Good morning, Hope Fellowship. I invite you to pray some Psalms with me this morning. I'll start with Psalm 8. Lord, our Lord, how majestic is your name in the whole earth. You have made your glory higher than the heavens. You have made sure that children and infants praise you. You have done it because of your enemies. You have done it to put a stop to their talk. I think about the heavens. I think about what your fingers have created. I think about the moon and the stars that you have set in place. What is a human being that you think about him? What is a son of man that you take care of him? You made him a little lower than the heavenly beings. You placed on him a crown of glory and honor. You made human beings the rulers over all that your hands have created. You put everything under their control. They rule over all the flocks and herds and over the wild animals. They rule over the birds of the air and over the fish in the ocean. They rule over everything that swims in the oceans. Lord, our Lord, how majestic is your name in the whole earth. Now I'll read Psalm 139, verses 1 till 18. Lord, you have seen what is in my heart. You know all about me. You know when I sit down and when I get up. You know what I'm thinking even though you are far away. You know when I go out to work and when I come back home. You know exactly how I live. Lord, even before I speak a word, you know all about it. You are all around me. You are behind me and in front of me. You hold me in your power. I'm amazed at how well you know me. It's more than I can understand. How can I get away from your spirit? Where can I go to escape from you? If I go up to the heavens, you are there. If I lie down in the deepest parts of the earth, you are also there. Suppose I were to rise with the sun in the east, and then cross over to the west, where it sinks into the ocean. Your hand would always be there to guide me. Your right hand would still be close, holding me. Suppose I were to say, I'm sure the darkness will hide me, the light around me will become as dark as night. Even that darkness would not be dark to you. The night would shine like the day, because your darkness is like a light to you. You created the deepest parts of my being. You put me together inside my mother's body. How you made me is amazing and wonderful. I praise you for that. What you have done is wonderful. I know that very well. None of my bones was hidden from you when you made me inside my mother's body. That place was as dark as the deepest parts of the earth. When you were putting me together there, your eyes saw my body even before it was formed. You planned how many days I would live. You wrote it down, the number of them in your book, before I had lived through even one of them. God, your thoughts about me are priceless. No one can possibly add them all up. If I could count them, they would be more than the grains of sand. If I were to fall asleep counting and then wake up, you would still be there with me.